regular scent segment, if you could not tell. I hope you're doing well, Chris. I'll back up a little. There we go. Don't want to cut my head off. Cool. Today's a weird day. Feels like a weird day. I can't explain it. Weird feelings are weird. We are jumping into your reading for today. Spirit, if you could kindly give me 3 cards. 3 cards for Chris. I would really appreciate it. 3 cards. 3 cards for Chris. Please and thank you. Man, oh man, y'all are just gonna have to suffer through all the dings and all the buzzes and whatever until I can get a camera. Sucks to suck. 3 cards, Spirit. 3 cards for Chris. Otherwise, I'm just gonna pick them and force it, but I try not to do that. I try to let Spirit guide me. That's 1. I try to, oh, how many was, oh, that was way too many. Oh, we're getting feisty. We are getting feisty. That was too many cards. I just need 2. If you could please give me 2 cards, Spirit. Please and thank you. Jeez Louise. All right. All right. This is interesting. This is interesting. 1 more card, please. And thank you. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. One more card. One more card. And it almost came out. But we don't force the cards. They only come out when they're ready. Much like life, we don't force people to do anything. They'll do it when they're ready. This cat is so cute. I get cute rage at least 3-4 times a day by these cats. And that coupled with my ADD. There we go. Oh, hey! Chris, they're all upright. Let's see if that's a good thing. But they're all upright. Let's see what we got here. Okay. All right. I like it. Right. So first card is the Empress. Freaking love this card. So the Empress in my deck is a tree. I like trees. The Empress in my deck is a tree, and it's a pink tree that is kind of like glowing at the edges almost. Very positive energy I get. And it has a night sky in the back with a moon. And I'm really partial to the cards that show the moon in it. It imbibes me with positivity. So anytime I see a card with the moon in it, I'm just like, oh, that's a really nice card. Okay, cool. So, so the Empress is, The Empress is like the mother, the creator, the mother figure, and this does not have to be gendered at all. This does not have to be gendered at all. And it's just like the cards are about energy. Sorry, I just ADD, my notifications are like blowing up. So the cards in general are about energy. It's not about anything gendered. So when I say like something is a masculine energy, something is a feminine energy, it's just the feeling that it gives off, because traditionally men are looked at as like a little harder, a little more rough around the edges, whereas feminine traditionally are like the caretakers, the mothers of it all, the ones that take care of. I just said that, that's redundant. But anyway, so when I say it's a feminine or a motherly energy, that just means that it could be a nurturing person. And this is in your past. This could just be a nurturing person, or a situation where you feel where you feel like, what does a nurturing person make you feel like? So you could feel that there's a situation that's more compassionate. It could be it could be a sense of creativity, sensuality, and so the Empress is more compassionate, loving, nurturing, those kinds of things. Again, person, situation does not matter. It does not matter, but in this instance, I feel like it could be a person. I don't know. That's just me. So it could be, yeah, it could just be someone who loves you, who is showing you a nurturing side, a caring side. Yeah, so present, again in the upright, yes, is the Chariot. And I like the Chariot card. It usually is a good omen, for me anyway. And so, okay, sorry. I need to learn to turn off my notifications when I do these. The Chariot is like, your inner being, and here's the card. So, the Chariot in my deck is a horse, a horse's head, with a big sun rays coming off the top, and it's a positive card. Like, it has to do with strength of will and triumphing over whatever shenanigans, achievements, and just like boosting your confidence. And so it's just a really good card. Like, this encourages you to focus on your strength of will, like within it, on the positive aspects of your character within, and just like boosting your self-esteem and boosting your ego. Not too much. Don't go wild with it. Basically, yeah, like basically all of those things. So the more focused, um, you can be, and I am definitely not showing you the way today. I'm struggling with being focused. But the more focused that you can be in your life and on your goals, what you're trying to achieve, and the life you're trying to live, the more focused you can be on that, the more steady you're going to be on this chariot. And it's going to, it's just going to lead you to where you need to be, where you're supposed to be, and your victory. And so it's a really encouraging card. Like, I'm really jazzed about it for you. And you just gotta kind of roll with the punches here, but focus on the positive stuff. Don't focus on the self-doubt and the negativity and all of that mess. And I know, easier said than done. I'm totally with you. But in order to manifest what you're trying to get to and what you're trying to do, you got to focus on what's going right. You got to focus on what is within your power and what you can do now. Focus on that. That's freaking cool. Okay. So, future. Future. It's looking pretty interesting. For your future, you have the Three of Wands. In my deck, here's what it looks like. I don't know how to describe that other than to say that, honestly, this looks like a portal. It looks like a portal. And this is your future card, so it could literally be like a portal to like your future success. And it's like really super gay in the portal. Look at that. Look at how vibrant it is. I love it. We're getting a little blurry, but yeah. So look at that shiznit. I like this card as well. And it's particularly because it's in the upright, this is a really positive card. I'm going to read from the book because the book has a really good description of this card. So the Three of Wands indicates that you've had continued support from others, perhaps from good friends. And with their help, you can form a sense of self, of your values, of morals. But now is the time to rely on yourself for guidance. Clarify your goals and cast others' needs and opinions aside. This future is infinite, and it is yours. No one else can see through its layers of light and shadow. Kind of like what I've been saying. Anyway, we're going rogue. Kind of like what I've been saying in the last couple of readings. That you just got to kind of figure out your way, figure out what's best for you, and go from there. What other people want for you or what other people try to impose on you doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Now, am I telling you to be like completely self-absorbed and whatever negative traits go along with that? Absolutely not. I would never tell someone to be self-absorbed. What I am telling you is that as I've been saying, your tuition is great. Intuition, not tuition. That doesn't make sense. Your intuition is great. If you trust it. If you don't trust it, you're not going to get a lot of benefit out of it. But your tuition is great. Listen to it. maybe meditate over it a little bit. Whatever it is that you're trying to do, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. Listen to what your intuition is saying. And again, don't rely on your logic strictly. Don't rely on your heart strictly. You can't have one without the other. I mean, you can, but it's messy. And you don't want that kind of a mess. Yeah, this has been like a really good reading, like really easy, and positive, and I'm into it. So ride this wave of positivity, live your best freaking life, and be gay and do crime. Like, I don't know. This is my advice for you. I hope you have the best day, or the best remainder of the day. And go from there. See you next time.